Hi everyone! This video I want to share my upgrades on this ESP ltd F-250, focusing on the tremolo. So in my opinion, this is always a weak element of more budget-friendly guitars. So please keep that in mind before buying and try it out first. It would be sad if it frustrates you in a way to not pick up the instrument anymore because the bridge, like I showed during the intro clip with the Floyd Rose special system. There are also models of this shape without a Trem system like the F10, the F50, the F100, but most of them currently seem to get discontinued and the FRX is being more promoted. So throughout the years, LTD did some spec changes on this F250 model. Mine is one of the older ones and it came stock with licensed, no-name Floyd Rose style bridge, HZ style humbuckers, passive, and black non-locking tuners. So yeah, I always enjoyed playing this model because it has your very rounded over edges and it's a bit thinner, so it's very comfortable to play. It might not appeal to everyone, but I actually wanted to make it reliable enough for band practices, some recordings and live situations. Therefore I upgraded pickups to the active EMG 5766 set after its release around 2012, I think. I got a better push and shielding from that, and additionally I installed Grover locking tuners and a Floyd Rose special, turning all the hardware into black nickel. Visually I still like the combination of the hardware with the black finish and the arrowhead inlays. Back then I had a hard time to source a black nickel or black chrome color Trem system, so that's why I went with the Floyd Rose special initially. During practice sessions and live sessions I still had very much stability issues and noise from the springs, so I thought what could be changed, and stability wise first those Schaller Trem blocks were a good part of starting. As I understood, they are much harder and the grip of the strings within the system is much better. However, it did not solve the problem in a long run, so recently I had the chance to try out a Charvel guitar with a GOTOH Floyd Rose style tremolo and it felt very good. So it convinced me and I did the investment to replace the part, and it was still round about the half of an original German-made Floyd Rose original tremolo. I will blend in some visual comparison of the two tremolos. You can see that the saddles are more rounded for the GOTOH and the edges look different, as well as the angle of the fine tuners. The arm of the springs gets screwed in from the top and the GOTOH is secured from below. And of course we have a larger brass block on the GOTOH. Unfortunately it wasn't plug and play as always, so I had to bring it to my luthier because there had to be some changes made. So first the screws for the Trem block are larger for the GOTOH, so they had to be widened so it fits in. Then the cavity for the intonation screws is a bit shorter on this F250, I don't know. So we had to put in different shorter intonation screws so it fits, and we can also go back and down and up. And yeah, third part is basically the bigger brass block, so the back cavity doesn't fit on, but who needs that anyway, right? Additionally, I upgraded the springs to the Floyd Rose noiseless set. So I decided to go with the red ones since they are claimed heavy duty. And I have this guitar in drop C with Ernie Ball beefy slinkies. I will blend in a comparison between the springs with the camera audio. Let's also hear a single strum recorded in Cubase, but this time I'm giving you the DI signal and also a 58 on my lab, so recording from the backside. I think you can hear the difference, which is a bit more prominent in the recordings with the room mics. The guitar setup always takes a bit longer if you put in new strings, but it's definitely worth it. I'm very happy with this new Tremolo system and setup. I don't have any issues with dive bombs or going very high, and also popping out strings are not a case anymore like I showed during the intro clip. Overall, I will keep playing this guitar and enjoy it with the upgrades I made. I think the GOTOH Trem is very nice, so if you're in the market, if you're looking for an alternative, definitely take one into consideration. The thing I noticed is that the angle of those fine-tuning screws are a bit different than on the Floyd Rose original, so I had to slightly adjust my palm or wrist, but that's just personal preference. Considering the guitar, I would definitely also recommend trying one out since it's very comfortable to play, and by the time of this recording, the used market always gives some cheap options for you to try out. And also Josh Middleton recently put out a video of his ESP F version of the custom shop, so maybe they gain some more popularity in the future. Alright, so I think that's it. Have a nice day.